started. Happy to see you all here again. We are back here with the 2G's pod. Got the homie, I got the co-host, Will. How you doing
Everybody.
today, Will?
Good, man. Happy Independence Day to those who were freed on July 4th. Yeah, bro. Everything good over here. How are you?
Man, everything is all right. I feel like I could be doing better. I don't know why. I feel a little stagnant. Feel a little antsy. I feel like something needs to shake up. Something needs to happen. And we about to get into a whole lot of vacation here in a second. So hopefully that does a little bit. But I don't know if vacation is the thing that I need right now.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I was feeling the same way. You know what helps? Doing like little things that spark productivity.
Hmm.
Like I don't know about you, but personally, like I never make my bed. Just started making my bed,
Hmm.
and that kind of like sets the tone for the day. It's like, damn, the room looks real clean. Get into it. Like I might as well wash some dishes now that I'm cleaning.
Now that I'm into it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the little
Okay.
thing. Next thing you know, you're reading a book.
You sound like one of them high functioning dudes right now.
What can I say?
Hey, yeah, nah. I've been. I think it's just the fact that I've been inconsistent with it is annoying me. I know I have I don't know if you know, but like a little, it's called a brick. Like it'll brick your phone. It'll stop you from like doing like all the distracting apps or whatever. And you have to physically, like, basically, how you tap to pay, like physically do that for it to unlock your phone. And
Yep.
I was doing that for like a good amount of time where I'll be like, okay, here's my to-do list. I can't, unbrick my phone until I have finished the to-do list.
Mhm.
But man, it's just that self-discipline is difficult.
Yeah, if my TikTok notifications are anything telling, then like, yeah, that boy doom scrolling.
That boy is doom scrolling, just like, yeah, I wonder what's going on. Let me fire these off. I think I might do it. I need to do a little, maybe a little detox for summer. But I'm like, it's just a balance of like, do I want to go down this content creator path and just make a whole bunch of videos and stuff? But it's like not even like I'm posting, or it's like, do I just want to take a break and just revamp, get into the productivity bag? We'll see.
See, I feel like I tried that before, but it really doesn't change anything for me.
Hmm.
Like I did the whole so went to this like cabin in the woods with like no signal, box for your phone and all that. Stayed there for 2 days. I had my phone in the box the whole 2 days. And then I was like, okay, ain't nothing. I wasn't like fiending for my phone looking to scroll, but I was just outside, like, all right, I mean, just go about my day. Got my phone back. I was like, okay.
Yeah, like I think
Because
realistically,
I feel like because we don't truly have like an addiction. It's like, do we abuse it? Sure.
absolutely.
Addiction though, nah. If you were addicted, you'd be like, nah, fuck that. I need to open the case. Give me my phone.
Yeah, because I think my problem is that I started charging my phone next to my bed again. That was the problem. And so like when my alarm goes off, I just grab my phone, and then the first thing I do, I was like,
Open
oh,
Instagram.
I got Instagram notifications, I got all these notifications. Next thing you know, I'm here, I'm like, dang, it's 8 o'clock. Hold on, how did I get here? You know what I'm saying? And so it's
Yeah.
like very slippery slope. And then when work starts to
Trust.
ease up,
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
just fill the time with like, oh well, I see that I can do this task in 10 minutes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Might as
Let
well
me
chill for an hour.
might as well chill for an hour instead of getting the task done. Like I have my to-do list right now. I have 8 things on my to-do list that it'll literally take me like an hour and a half to do. But
Mm.
I'm like, oh, nobody really needs this stuff right now.
Yep, bro. I
Yeah.
do the same thing. And it's even worse because like we got the time zone split. So when
Yep.
I wake up, I get all the videos that you sent. I wake up, I'm like, send some more. You wake up, endless cycle.
Yeah. I
Endless
think I'm
cycle.
gonna break my phone at night. So when I wake up, there's like no ability for me to be able to do that. That might be a good idea. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you might need to get like a physical alarm clock.
I have one. I just haven't changed the time back. I need to fix it. Like when I need to fix it.
What
Thank God
daylight
you said
savings?
that. Yeah, daylight savings. And then I think one day my power went out. And you know
Hmm.
how just clocks just reset to 12?
Yeah.
Like I took the batteries out to use it for like a remote or something, some real ghetto stuff.
Yep.
And so I didn't do that. But I for sure, that's a good idea. Anyway, I just got a pack of fresh batteries. I am for sure going to do that.
I
That's
might need to
crazy.
do that too, man. Get a real alarm clock and put it like in the bathroom. So I
Yeah.
just had to get up and turn it off. I'm there, like I might as well pee while I'm here, and then you awake already. So like,
Might as well brush my teeth while I'm here. Might as
yep,
well. Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna add that to my to-do list. That's what's gonna be running. Man. But other than that, I think the weight of turning 30 is starting to lean on me.
It's starting to hit you 2 months
It's,
later.
it's starting to lean on me, and I'm like, dang, I want to do something because I just do something. It's like I'm great here, like realistically, if I were to stop right now, I feel like I'm top percentage of like my age group in terms of like things that I have accomplished, and it still feels like relative to like where I want to be, feels like nothing. And I'm like, okay, I want to do
Well,
something and build
comparison is
something.
the thief of joy. If you
Yeah.
look at
Also,
Drake's page all day, then obviously you're gonna feel inferior at some point.
nah, bro got fake abs. I don't consider. I
That
don't.
that is that's crazy. That's insane. And then, bro, him and Big Sean have the fake abs. You seen, bro? It looks bad. Like y'all have never seen like abs before, and it just like you have like the no definition chest, and then suddenly just like the most defined six pack ever. It's just like nah.
I don't understand the fact that we are rich.
Just
We are
lock in
rich.
for a little minute.
We are rich. It's like, bro, I have hundreds of millions of dollars.
And all the
What
time in
is
the world, I could just hire a nutritionist and be cut in 3 months.
it really only takes you an hour a day. Like keep it a bean, an hour a day, and somebody who's cooking your meals right, you're you're good. And you're performing. Like I
Yeah.
know you sweating running around on the stage, bro. Like
Mhm.
what's really good here?
You'd be cut in 3 months. Instead, he went and got the B. Oh, you know what it is, bro? It's the equivalent of the BBL with the thighs don't match.
I think it's just ridiculous. Any guy getting like plastic surgery for abs severely, in my opinion, insecure.
Of
Like
course,
severely. Like
of course. Talking
what
like
is that?
plastic surgery for abs. I can see if you have like an insecurity surrounding like
Your nose.
yeah, something like it. But I mean, not as a black man. I hope you wouldn't have that. But
Some people got some greasy noses though. I ain't gonna hold you. Your nose, your chin. Like if you ain't got no chin, like things
mm,
like that, where it's like
but
sometimes you're
hey,
genetically.
hold on 1 second. I think somebody just rang my doorbell. Give me 1 second.
All right, but chat. Am I tripping? I think that there are some few things that you can get away with getting plastic surgery for. And it's also subtle things. But like abs, like your weight, something you can control as a guy, like unless you have like a thyroid problem, I don't really think that you should be getting like lipo or nothing like that. Just to, oh, and people be doing the fake arms. Like they be trying to get the fake, like I'm trying to be buff thing right now. I also think that's a sign of major insecurity, especially if you're able to afford it. Because if you think about how much these surgeries cost, like realistically, how much I'm a chat GPT for y'all. How much does a fake ab surgery cost for men? In the US, it costs $6,000 to $12,000 for a fake ab surgery. What's body fat percentage? Percentage do you need to show abs? And how long does it take to achieve from the average? Okay.
I have returned. What are you talking about?
I was out
Timelines and
here.
whatnot.
I was out here talking to the chat.
Big
It
man, right
costs
there.
$6,000 for $6 to $12,000 for the ab etching surgery. Which realistically, like I'm saying, it costs you $30 a month to get a Planet Fitness, LA
For real, bro.
Fitness.
You don't even. All you need is a floor and some dedication. For real. If you're being like for real, bro.
Yes. And then I was like, what is the body fat percentage you need to start seeing abs? 15 to
Like I was
18%.
just about to say like 18.
Yeah, it's when it starts showing. You're lean at 12 to 14%, where your abs are visible, full four stack. 10 to 11%, you get the full six pack. And then it says from the average male body fat, which is 22 to 26%,
Hmm.
it will take you in terms of length of time 3 to 4 months to go from 25 to 15. Come on,
Exactly.
bro.
That's what
Come
exactly,
on,
bro.
bro.
Exactly.
Come on, bro.
Exactly. Personally, I don't think you should be any lower than like 15. Because like
Uh,
once you get to like those,
oh, 15, you're athletic.
yeah, 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 yeah. Once you get to like the tens and all that, then it's like you need to just you exist in a dehydrated state, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's crazy. Big Sean is corny on and off the court.
You finally agree with me. I don't need to have any more bars because you got fake abs. We're gonna end the series with that. Big Sean got fake abs. We end the
Big
series with that.
Sean got fake abs is crazy. Him and Drake, like, bro, that's something you could have fixed. That is. You see, you know who else is losing weight? Lizzo. Lizzo is losing weight. She
Yeah, I
trying to say
saw
she's
I
not
saw
on,
she was losing
Ozempic.
weight and putting out the worst music that the world has ever heard.
So you think she
Now,
made better music when she was a big girl?
yeah. So I was never a fan of her music per se, but
Hmm.
I could acknowledge that like I could listen to it and be like, somebody likes this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like even though
Yeah.
I don't like it, I'm not gonna say it's trash.
Hmm.
'Cause I could like acknowledge like I could see how people like this. That new one she put out, did you send me that?
I don't think I sent it to you.
Somebody sent me like her new something and it was like it reminded me of oh yeah, she putting in work.
Yeah, she has a pretty face, but you could tell like you used to be a big girl.
Mhm.
She's definitely slimming down now.
Yeah.
I can see it.
I'm gonna try to find this new Lizzo song. It reminds me of the new Will Smith.
That okay? Have you heard the new Will Smith song over a different beat though?
I did, but
That is
still,
hard. Not gonna
still,
lie. He needs to get the same producer from Nokia just to make him a new beat.
Drake gonna tax him.
I mean, I don't think Will Smith's trying to do anything in music. He already hit the accomplishment.
That's true. All right,
First
hold on.
rapper with a Grammy.
Let me play this for you real quick.
Uh-oh, my body count went up just a little bit. Work it! It's a bonus summer. It's a Lizzo summer. Fuck these niggas summer. Work it! Taking up the Uh-oh, my
I feel like she make music for the weird alternative black girl in middle school. Is what that sounded like.
That that was horrible.
It was trash. Was it a
That was
freestyle?
bad. Nah, that's just the song.
Yeah, nah. Go back to fat raps.
Big bars.
Big bars. Absolutely not. Man,
Yeah.
we got a lot of movement happening. Speaking of working out, movement happening
Speaking of working out, a lot of movement in the NBA.
in the NBA. People
Yeah.
are on the move. Uh, who do you think is currently winning the trading or off season, and who do you think is could be doing better?
Winning Rockets for sure. Rockets are winning. Nuggets are doing great as well. Magic did a really good thing by bringing in Desmond Bain. That's a real big addition for their team. They're going to be real good next year. Lakers, I was telling all my friends like, don't just wait. Rob is in there. Rob always cooks something up at the last minute. You would least expect. So Rob is doing his thing. I'm cool with whatever he's doing. Miami Heat, garbage franchise, garbage organization, garbage ownership, garbage team president. Um, what did it say? They shopped Andrew Wiggins for Dalton Connect, Rui Hachimura, and a first round pick. You must be on meth. Um, that's horrible.
There's
That's
a
horrible.
couple. Yeah,
like if we just do the math on that real quick. So we have Andrew Wiggins, quality starter, right? Quality starter.
Quality, yeah.
Yeah.
Once an all-star.
Yep. On the other side, Rui Hachimura, quality starter, right? Solid NBA dude,
Decent,
quality
yeah,
starter.
very decent.
Yeah, quality starter. Dalton Connect, sharpshooter, potential.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's more up and coming.
Yeah, sharpshooter.
What is his first
with
year?
potential.
Yeah.
It's his first year. He had 37 his first year. Sharpshooter with potential and a first round pick. It just doesn't add up.
Yeah, that's also a Lakers first round pick too.
Yeah, it doesn't add up.
I think that because it's the franchise I feel has a bad taste in everybody's mouth, realistically. Like Jimmy gone. They just getting bad press about LeBron and them cookies. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like why would we want to go play there aside from the fact that it's Miami?
Pat Riley only want to pay white people.
Right. So it's just like, why would we what's who with? Tyler Hero? That's it? It's just gonna be me and Tyler Hero?
Tyler and Bam.
Bam, yeah. They need a lot more pieces.
That's a bad team. Play in every year.
They need a lot more pieces. And how are they going to get them? They need another orchestrated push from some stars. I really was thinking like we definitely lived through a golden age of basketball because like these stars that we had, like I'm talking LeBron, KD, CP3, like all of those that came out of that draft class and like very close to it, like they have that longevity has been crazy of all of them being great and recognized as great, right? And they all immediately kind of came in and made that impact. LeBron, Melo, like they all came in firing on all cylinders and hooping. And now it's like the new stars are coming in, everybody's a prima donna. Like it's just like, and they're not even doing that well. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, of course, the cream of the crop is going to rise to the top, but it feels like there's very little new stars. I feel like who was I just talking to? I was just talking to somebody. I'm like, oh, you know what? The U.S. is going to be in trouble next Olympics because who really out there going to be hooping like that? Like, who's really going to pull off a performance, a Curry-esque performance, a LeBron-esque performance? I was like, the real stars is still the old heads. Like, they don't want to pass the torch. They still hooping like that, right? The fact that KD can come to your team and still be a big name star, and this dude is almost 40, like that's got to say a lot. Right, realistically, I think Melo could still be playing a little bit. He will give you the.
Nah, you lost me at Melo.
I think that Melo still could be playing, but I don't think he. I don't think he was as dedicated. But I still like Melo. Realistically,
I like him. I love Melo, bro. But when he went out at the perfect time.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still saying like he could produce, but obviously giving up his spot for a younger dude is better. But like I'm saying, like these dudes, like they ain't got it. Like I don't know what it is. It's just something like they ain't got the I want to watch. They ain't got the name factor. They like Tyler Hero, like he's like as a rising star. I don't want to watch him. Right? Only people
star, like he cool. He all right. He's not on any of the level of we talking about like the Luka, Anthony Edwards, Jokic, Giannis, those dudes. Tyler Hero is like 3 tiers below them. At least.
Right. But in terms of like super young, like because I don't know why, but I feel like Luka's old, even though he's young.
I'm not gonna lie, Tyler Hero might be older than Luka.
He probably is.
Tyler Hero, because Luka just turned 26. Tyler Hero might be the same age.
He's 25.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. And then also like somebody else who's balling but was young is Devin Booker. Devin Booker just turned 28. Like there are a few people. I was talking to my friend. She was like, "Yeah, I don't know what the U.S. is going to do." I was like, "Yeah, I mean, we really only got SGA. He Canadian." And I was like, "Oh, we got Jason Tatum." I was like, "Maybe he'll play this time." But like, I was like,
It depends on how he heals from this Achilles.
Yes, but I was like 4 years he'll probably be able to play. But I was also saying like this was honestly probably one of the worst years of his life, like hooping wise. Like it's like I come off winning a championship. Immediately off winning a championship,
Get
I get
benched at the Olympics.
DNP'd at the Olympics. I get hurt in the playoffs where we're supposed to go back to back. I know this man is going through. I didn't even win Finals MVP. Like I know this man is going through it. That is crazy.
It is, bro. It is. What? Oh well.
Yeah.
Life
Do you
goes on.
Yeah. Do you think that the trade, or not the trade, but signing DeAndre Ayton is going to help the Lakers get to the playoffs, make a Western Conference Finals push?
Yeah, absolutely.
I really don't believe in him that much.
You don't have to believe in him. We had Jackson Hayes was the only center on the team.
He was balling for a little bit.
Yeah, he was balling, but DeAndre Ayton is like a proven. He's averaged 16 and 10 every single year he's been in the NBA. That's what give me that, bro. Just a 16 and 10. You don't need to be a superstar. Just come to LA, average that same 12 to 15 and 10. Call it a day. And he'll probably average more because Luka's gonna be throwing it up.
Yeah.
He had Jackson Hayes getting 19 points.
Yeah.
So yeah, DeAndre Ayton will be eating good, and he actually has an offensive bag. Like you could give him the ball in the post and like tell him get a bucket. You can't tell Jackson Hayes get a bucket.
Yeah,
that's a turnover instantly. If it's not a lob, it's a turnover.
I really think it's going to be interesting watching them play because I am hoping and praying that this man Luka develops some type of defensive intensity now that he's a little skinnier, now that he got a little less meat on his bones, and yeah, that's yeah, because it's gonna be a 40-year-old Bron, defenseless Luka. Austin Reeves is gonna be the kind of average.
Yeah.
Then you got what, Rui and Ayton. Who's coming off the bench for him?
You said if this sign and trade goes down, we'll know more on Monday. I think they could be getting back Cam Whitmore from the Rockets and a sign and trade for Dorian Finney-Smith. Because Dorian Finney-Smith signed with the Rockets, so they're still working out like a big 7-team deal to finalize like the KD signing as well. So
let's see how that goes.
If they get back Cam Whitmore, that's a huge asset because he didn't get any run in Houston, and he's very solid. A lot of potential.
Yeah, pair him up with Bronny, let them work. Second unit.
He said, "Ain't nobody worried about Bronny, bro." Oh my god.
Low key, we should go see the game where Bronny versus Flag.
Summer League?
Yeah.
When is it?
Yeah.
Don't start like tomorrow, damn near.
Cooper Flag versus Bronny. Where's that going to be at? Is that going to be? July 10th? Is that in Vegas? I will fly early. I'm supposed to be going to Vegas. Yeah. July 10th, Mavericks versus Lakers.
That's crazy. That's John's birthday.
Doesn't he always go to Vegas for his birthday?
Yeah, he been chilling.
That's good. My man's a professional streamer now.
Trying to be like Big Bro.
Oh man, I was also thinking about doing that too, like because I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of trips lined up. I'm like, you know what, maybe I should just, hey chat, I'm here with my family, we here just talking to the wind.
You would get demonetized real quick with your family up there.
Oh yeah, we would.
You and me both though.
we would either get demonetized or for sure go viral immediately. Did y'all hear what
Mhm.
Cheryl said?
Oh man.
Did y'all hear what Tootsie said? She said, "Yeah, no, we would be in trouble, absolutely in trouble."
Yep. That's that, man. As far as the NBA, I like what's been going on. Free agency is always one of my favorite times of the year. See who's about to come to the team.
Hmm.
But yeah, Rob Palenka always cooking up something in the background. I like it. Yeah, big fan, big fan.
Yeah, I
I was
think
worried. I was worried. He had me worried for a second when like I saw every center being signed by somebody else, like every solid center getting traded and signed, and then he swooped in at the last second and picked. That's the thing. So they got him on a 2 year, 16 million. DeAndre Ayton.
solid,
He could be ass.
solid,
It's okay. He can be
solid.
ass. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Like he could be ass
There's no money.
for
Solid,
8 million. Like we could just say, okay, now sit down,
solid.
and you lose nothing.
That just made me think about the dude who just caught that case for I bet all my unders. I'm finna sit down this year.
Speaking of cases, you saw Ben McLemore
Yeah,
caught a R1
that is ridiculous.
because like, what are
I
you doing?
I I don't understand the allure of crime when you got everything.
Right?
Like I just don't. I don't get it.
I don't know. I can't even comprehend like the appeal of assault.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely not.
Yeah, like that's just like, doesn't that like trigger like a bad feeling?
I hope that it would.
Like that. Yeah, that's not something that like, I don't know. I just don't. I just can't comprehend it. Like a lot of time, like I know you saw that TikTok where the dude was like, "We as young black men have been basically trained on how to sexually assault from a young age," and everybody was like, "We."
We.
Yeah.
No, no, no,
Yeah, I
no.
said the same thing. I was like, nobody ever taught me. Everybody taught me keep your hands to yourself, and if
Keep
somebody
your
says no, then
hands
that's that.
to yourself.
That's what I was taught, and I don't know. I don't know where y'all came from.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, who was teaching y'all? Nah.
I am I am so like cognitively aware and just like cautious of like even if you're joking, you're like, nah, I'm out. I'm out. Like, oh my goodness. I remember many a nights where it's like this girl is just like all over me. I'm like, damn, you drunk. Call me in the morning. Let me know how you feeling. But
Hmm.
nah,
Hmm.
yeah, because that's just crazy.
Yep. There's no honor in that.
Yeah, I think that yeah, and people realistically, I think are starting to take advantage of the overall system in a way as well. Like that James Harden thing. You what did I? I didn't do nothing.
Wait a minute. So you were assaulted at my house. So you suing me? I wasn't even there.
Right? Yeah.
No, but that's a clear cash grab. That's gonna get thrown out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's
yeah,
crazy.
because somebody did something. You're gonna sue the dude who owns the home.
Yeah. Somebody robbed the bank, you gonna sue the whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
I was just in line trying to make a withdrawal. What you
Yeah,
suing for?
I didn't even get none of the money. Like what you
I didn't rob the bank.
That's absolutely ridiculous. Oh man, did you see your boy, your boy Frico?
He saying my boy, bro. I have no. connection to that man whatsoever. I think he's the guiltiest dude ever. They need to keep his ass in there.
That honestly, as soon as I read the verdict sheet, before it even got published, I mean, before the charges even came in, I mean, as soon as I read the charges sheet before the verdict got published, I was like, he's not finna get caught with all of these. I'm like, the easy ones, prostitution across state lines.
Well, he got caught with those.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's the
he
easy.
Can still get hit with like 20 for those, can he?
He can get 10 each maximum. But also it's like up to 10. It's not like the rest of them was like 10 mandatory off top.
So what about the footage that we have of him beating the shit out of homegirl on camera? They just like whatever.
They didn't charge him with that. That's domestic violence. There was no domestic violence on the sheet.
Money is a cheat code, boy.
That's every time I'm like, man,
money is to get rich. We got video footage of this man
just yanking, yes,
throwing her ass all around the hotel hallway, and no charges for that. That's insane.
Yeah, now his lawyers even was like, yeah, this was a toxic relationship where there was some violence, but that's not what y'all charging him with. Like basically, like y'all charging him with the wrong things. So
that's another reason why I had to get up out of the law. Like I was pre-law for a little minute, and I had an internship at a law office, and those were just like the most immoral scumbags that I've ever met. That specific law office that I was at, basically everybody there was like, oh yeah, don't be a lawyer. I was like, well, if y'all are telling me, then shit, I guess I'll listen.
Hey, it's crazy.
Man. Yeah, I can tell you some stories about those lawyers, man.
I can't imagine you being a lawyer though.
Yeah, me neither.
I feel like confrontation is not a natural thing. I feel like you'll talk about the point, like, hey, listen, like this is what it is, but you wouldn't be like, well, let me spin this a little bit this way to make it sound like this, to make it, to make sure we get our client off on these charges. Like, or I feel like you also wouldn't defend somebody who's like, you got caught with 58 terabytes of CP on your hard drive, and you just because you paying me, $30,000.
I'd be like, Your Honor, I am here to present to you the guilty defendant. Charge him, book him.
Book him. Right there. I saw the footage.
Book him.
Yeah.
But I guess I could tell a little story about this law office, right? So I was like fresh out of high school, like 17, intern at this law office. Just got my license and all that. So the lead lawyer dude, he wanted me to go like pick something up for him, right? And he gives me the keys to his brand new Range Rover. Tells me to go to this, gives me an address, and it's like, go there, ask for Ali, and tell him I sent you. I was like, all right. So me, I'm 17. I'm like, I'm driving the new Range Rover. Let's see what's up.
Sounds like a drug deal.
Fresh, like got my license like last week. I'm over there like making lefts on yellows as soon as lefts on green as soon as it turns green. Like I'm doing all type of bad stuff. So I drive. The place is in Broward. It was like a smooth hour away. Drive there. It's like this corner store in the trenches. Ask for Ali. Tell him sent me. Gives me a brown paper bag. Tells me to drop it off at this other address in Coral Gables. I go, drop it off. It's a lady at the door. Give it to her. Go back to the spot, and he's like, oh yeah, so I can trust that you didn't take any of the $20,000 out of there, right? I was like, the what? He was like, yeah, I knew you wouldn't even open the bag. I was like, oh my God, I can't participate in anything here anymore ever again.
They made you a runner. That's crazy.
Bro, I'm telling you. That was a smooth 12 years ago, so I'm assuming the statute of limitations has passed. Yeah. But yeah.
That's crazy. They had you out there moving weight.
I'm assuming I just picked up some cash and dropped it off to the next location. So technically I wasn't moving any weight. But still, if I got pulled over, it would have been bad.
It'd have been very we got this young black man in a Range Rover.
17 in someone else's car with a bag with bands in it.
Who was this car registered to? Oh, my boss.
Yeah, man. I would have called that man. He'd have been like, I don't know who this is.
I was actually about to report my car stolen. Yeah,
Or
you'd have
those
been, you'd
solar,
have been
yeah.
out of here,
I
boy.
was like, this is insane. They were like living that real Miami cocaine lawyer life.
Nah, that's wild.
Yeah.
I
That's the
thought
thing.
of
I couldn't do criminal defense because like if you did it, bro, I'm not about to defend you. Why would I
yeah.
try? Why would I try to get you off on a crime that like I know you did?
The way that my brother puts it is that he's just trying to make sure you get a fair sentence, fair
Man, I don't even
trial,
care. I'm the
fair.
judge. If you come in for a murder and it wasn't self defense, life,
Get him, judge.
life. Get him off the streets. If it
That's
wasn't self
crazy.
defense, get him off the permanently. Life.
That's crazy. I saw the Cameron. He was talking about how he played old boy in the film. He
Yeah.
was talking about. He's like, yeah, I saw him years later, and this dude. He was like, basically, he was like, he's like, oh, good job on the film. He was like, yeah. He's like, I kind of brushed him out because he's like, I still had to give him his respect. He's like, but like, I'm not gonna give him no respect because
He
one,
was a snitch.
he's a snitch,
Right.
and he's like, but he's also a serial killer. He's like, that's the worst kind. Like, he broke out 14 bodies and he a snitch. He's like, I want nothing to do with this man.
Right.
Nah, a serial killer and a snitch. That's crazy.
That's dangerous.
That's very dangerous. There's a dude in the podcast space that's like on YouTube. His name was Rich and Unemployed. This man just went to jail. Like he was blowing up. Like he got the podcast studio, got the aura, got the vibes, giving you the whole like I'm giving you the game type thing, whatever
What
it
do you go
is.
down for? What do you go down for?
He went down for fraud, wire fraud conspiracy. He basically was with the scamming the unemployment. I was like, that's the irony in your name, rich and unemployed, scamming the unemployment office. Like that's and you going down. That's crazy.
Rich and unemployed. Bro was rich from unemployed.
Yeah, rich off band. I'll be thinking like
Nah.
after you've been to jail one time, you think like you wouldn't want to go back.
You would think that, right?
You would think that. What is it called? It's like recidivism.
Mhm.
Yeah, those recidivism rates be high.
I don't know, man.
That's crazy. I've never been. Have you ever been arrested or in trouble with the law?
Hell no. Arrested? Absolutely not. I've had one not parking ticket. One I've been pulled over once. Expired tag.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I'm making my mission to not be seen.
Yeah, no, I got pulled over for speeding on my way to school. Ain't had no radar, no nothing. I was like, you know what, whatever. And then the second time I got off, like he didn't give me no ticket, no nothing, just gave me a warning. Bro, I was going like 108 back road, past some dude on the left. Like I was like, I'm cooked. I was about to start doing a race. Like I was like
That man said, I am getting a reckless driving.
Yeah, but nah, he let me off. I was like, damn, they finna kill me. Ain't no way. Do you yeah, have you listened to any new music lately?
New music. I found this artist from TikTok. His name is like So Camo. Something like that.
So Camo. I just found him on TikTok, just the sound.
Nah, somebody was reviewing his album, I think. It was just one song that was kind of catchy. So I ended up looking up his album. It was called like
No Service.
I forgot. Yeah, No Service. The production is like really good on that album.
What type of music is he making?
You know, like rap trap type, auto-tune rap, Lil Baby type music.
What did you rate it? What did you rate it? This him?
Yeah, that's him. I give it like a solid 7, just because like the beats were crazy, and his flow is pretty unique on a lot of the songs, which
Oh shoot, we could pull up.
I liked. But yeah, check it out. Check it out when you get a chance, because I thought it was good. Production was really nice, and that can carry a bad rapper very far.
What?
And I don't even think he's bad. I just think he's average, but like average with good production makes good to me.
I have not heard anybody new that I've liked, so I'm looking for new people who I think the last who was the last new artist that I really listened to besides Primo Rice? That might be it.
Hmm.
Primo. And then I think I started listening to all the Griselda rappers after
To
listening to
compare it to
Benny.
Freddie Gibbs.
Oh, who, do, do you have a pick in that? Do you think that Freddie Gibbs or anybody in the Griselda camp has an album that can touch a complete album that Freddie Gibbs has made?
No,
I,
no. My thing, so like West Side Gun, bro, he has tracks, but his projects as a whole are not good. I don't care what anybody says. Like if I download a West Side Gun album and it's like
he's,
12 songs, I might get
mhm.
one or two. You can't tell me all 12 of them are good.
I personally am not a fan
Hmm.
for sure of all his albums. Like I'm not a fan. Like he definitely has like select tracks on a few, but like in terms of like a cohesive work where I'm like listening to it straight through. Like I remember you were like sending me or you were talking about the album, and I was like, oh, let me go listen to just ad libs, a funny bar here and there, nice album artwork.
Hmm.
That's it. That's all I
Yep.
really got. But
Yep.
when he's on features, he be killing it. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Like he hopped on, an overall Griselda track. He'll add a little flair to it. He'll add a little, that like Dr. Bird's track, fire, just a little dabble here and there. Like he just adds the chef kiss. But like it's like when you have like a parsley. You know what I'm saying? It's like that parsley, it might set it off. But you can't just have
Alone.
you said what?
You can't eat parsley alone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, you can't. You're not trying to eat parsley alone. But in terms of the argument, I think personally, I think Burden of Proof is probably one of Benny's best works. So I would put that up there where like it could be neck and neck. Like I would listen to it over a Freddie Gibbs album. Tana Talk 3 is also pretty good. Like those are the top two Benny albums. But Freddie Gibbs' discography is just so. I don't know why more people aren't talking about it.
I don't know why either. I don't know why.
Yeah, see, Tana Talk 3, not Tana Talk 3.
That trilogy, I don't like. It's crazy how good and underrated those albums are. Like even though they're popular, they still end up being underrated.
I'm looking at the track list. I would put Burden of Proof over Pinata. That's just my personal opinion.
I don't even know what's on Burden of Proof. Oh, that's the one with okay. Let's see. What did I keep? I kept Where Would I Go? And I kept Legend. I think that's it.
All right, what did you keep?
Where Would I Go? And Legend.
Out of all of them?
Yep.
Out of Burden of Proof, War Paint, Where Would I Go? Timeless, even though Big Sean was on there, did well. Trade It All. What? Burden of Proof, the song, One Way Flight. Thank God I made it. Yeah, no, like I'm more of a fan of the Burden of Proof for sure.
You're more of a fan of Benny the Butcher.
No, I feel like I like Freddie Gibbs as well, but I'm more than a fan than you, yes. But every album after that, I don't know what he's been doing. Not gonna hold you.
he lost the hunger. He's not hungry anymore. I'm telling you, every album after that has not been good. We can't keep defending him off of the two good ones. Meanwhile, Freddie Gibbs come back with just classics every time.
Yeah,
Slam.
you know what it is. I feel like Freddie Gibbs hasn't gotten his recognition, and that keeps him hungry.
I guess.
Maybe that's what. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like he got beat up by Benny the Butcher and his crew. His baby mama was doing corn while he was bearing his child. Like there's a lot that he's still fighting the demons. You know what I'm saying? So like he still got that motive. And Benny the Butcher then got that deal, got that money, and he was like, you know what? I'm hanging out with J. Cole now. He's bringing me to more peace, more centeredness, helping me align my chakras, get my flow together.
You know what it really is?
What?
It's that. So Freddie Gibbs has self-awareness, and you know how I know he does?
Because he makes fun of himself.
That and bald, shaved head, bald. Benny the Butcher, hairline gone. It's going. It's gone. He can't let it go. He doesn't have any self-awareness. You seen Benny the Butcher? It's gone. It's gone.
Bro got the lamb chops too.
He got the lamb chops with the damn. Start right here.
Yeah.
Trying to do something like hairstyles with your line back here. No self-awareness, bro. Those people are dangerous. The ones who like, there's no way you look in the mirror and aren't like, it's time for me to just cut this off. You're delusional.
Bro. That's funny. I never really thought about that. The self-awareness aspect of it.
It's delusion, bro. Like he still tries to get like twists and braids and shit with no hair. Like, come on, bro. You can't. Yeah.
That's why he be wearing the hat. Oh man, this is
crazy.
crazy.
That's why he wearing the hat.
Got my dog looking crazy.
It's insane. And he's 40. There's no shame in it. Just go ahead.
He could hit up Turkey, you know what I'm saying?
But look at that. That one is insane. The mugshot is crazy.
Yeah, mugshot is bad.
He got the Bozo the Clown.
Do you feel like bald men just more self-aware, more in tune with themselves?
Absolutely.
I think it takes a lot of strength to be bald.
Absolutely. I'm saying that with full bias. Absolutely. Because like you gotta have the confidence and also the confidence and just like the disregard of general opinion. Just be like, you know what? Let me just do it. It doesn't even matter because I'm still me.
I had a homie who
wouldn't do it.
Was fighting for his life.
It's because I can only fight for so long. It was like, and I started seeing it. I was like, nah, we can't go out like this. I was fighting for like my fight only lasted like 6 months.
If you were able to grow your hair back, would you grow your hair back?
At this point, nah. At this point, nah. I've been bald for like what 4 or 5 years at this point, bro. Nah. I spend $30 a year on razors.
I don't know.
A year, $30 a year is what I spend on my haircut.
Yeah, that's a month.
Yeah, $30 a year. You spend what, like $60 a month?
80
a month. Right. See, I'm so tapped out. I don't even know how much the haircuts cost nowadays. When I was in the game, it was still 20, 25.
Yeah, 25 gets you right.
Yep.
Yeah, nah, that's inflation. That's inflation for you. Nah, that's crazy. I don't think that. Wow. I don't think that I could do it.
At this point, like, nah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I think everything in my life has worked out as it should have.
Nah, I think that because they got the new tool coming out of UCLA that can help men regrow their hair naturally, normally.
I'm good though. Like I'm good.
Yeah, you already got your girl. Like you solid.
Yeah, I mean, I got her when I was bald too.
So she been with you from the start.
Exactly. That's all she know.
Oh man.
I can say I think my experience dating was honestly better after I shaved my head.
Really?
Yeah,
Why
because
do you say
so,
that?
so one girl did. She told me that it like projects confidence and masculinity and security.
The baldness?
Yeah, she said that
Really?
verbatim.
And ever since then, you've been rocking with it.
Well, I was already rocking with it before. Because I mean, what choice did I have? I'm not about to come on. But yeah,
Throwing a toupee.
never. And
So
and I don't even like hats, so I can't even like fake it like that.
yeah, I don't really like hats too. My friend,
Yeah, I
I
don't.
got a hat for a friend. I thought the hat looks dope, so I got myself one too. And I was like, I have never seen you wear a hat. I was like, it's on.
Yep. If I wear a hat, that means I'm outside in the sun for like 9 hours. That's the only time I wear a hat.
Yeah, that's because you got to protect the baldness.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Got sunburn for the first time in my life on my head.
That's crazy. I couldn't do it.
That's the only time I ever had sunburn was on the top of my head. Gotta protect that. Sunscreen and a hat if you're gonna be outside for over like 2 hours.
I used to think that black people don't get sunburned until I got sunburned, and it was because I was in the water all day. I was a child, and then just outside in the Jamaican sun, just heat. All of a sudden, my shoulders start peeling. What is this? Got to throw some lotion on this because I just think it's ash.
Bro, I was ashy,
Oh
like, damn,
yeah,
that hurt a little bit.
yeah, yeah. That's it. That's it,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, we don't get it as bad as them over there, though. Say that much. Turn red when you're outside for more than 5 minutes.
Bro, we was I oh man, speaking of being outside, bro, I dang near died at Disneyland this weekend. So get there. Cool. It's a friend's birthday. All right. Cool. We'll have a good time, right? There's the California Adventure Park, and then there's the main Disneyland, like the Magical Kingdom Park, right? They sell drinks at the California Adventure Park. So they're like, all right, cool. We're gonna go. We're gonna get some drinks, and we're gonna walk around. Do the rides, whatnot. Great. We get in. We're like, you know what? We probably gonna need the fast passes. Got it. Let's get the fast pass. Only $35. Don't have to wait in line for $35. Easy call.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all, right? And so got the fast pass, ordered the drinks. They don't let you get 2 drinks at a time. Got both drinks. First and foremost, they have a spicy jalapeno passion fruit margarita. Tastes delicious. Tastes like just like juice. A little too much sugar in it, but phenomenal drink. Then they got the Paloma, watermelon Paloma. Um, it's all right, but compared to the other one, it's like not as good. Got it. Cool. So I'm taking my first 2 drinks. We're good. Fast pass goes off. Let's hop on a ride. Hop on a ride. While we're in line for the ride, now that we use our fast pass, let's go get enough fast pass for another line. Got it. So we just basically from ride
Wait, so you spent
to
$35 on each ride?
no, it's only a one-time fee.
Oh, okay.
I spent like $20, $32 on every time we went and got a drink. I think we're spending like $200 at the park, but I didn't have to pay for the ticket, so that was all right. That was my fee. Anyways, so literally you go from ride to drinks to ride, literally just like walking the whole time. Now, I should have known. I should have known. Darren, you're grown. You're an adult. Like, pace yourself. Like, understand that,
This
right?
man
Like,
got belligerent at Disney.
I did not get belligerent at Disney, bro. At a certain point, we were walking in between parks. I'm like, we literally, it feels like we're on a treadmill for 24 hours. Like, bro, we're literally just walking. I'm like, why do my hands feel weird, bro? My hands were swollen. I was like, why are my hands swollen? Coincidentally, I had just put my hand under the like antibacteria thing, whatever, the Purell, and I rubbed my hands. I was like, oh, that Purell got my hands feeling a little funny. That's weird. Just kept, didn't even think about it. Just kept going. Hey, let's go walk to the other park, go on another ride. Oh, let's walk back, get some drinks. Got it. Bro, I did not have a single drop of water. So I'm over here like, why are my Ask ChatGPT, hey, this is what I've been doing all day. Why are my hands red? It's like, oh, you're severely dehydrated. Oh, oh. It was like, watch out for shortness of breath. And meanwhile, I'm like, I'm thinking I'm gonna pass out. My hands, I was holding my hands up so the blood can just bro. When I tell you, it felt like you know how like when you playing basketball, you hooping, somebody throws the ball and like you like clips your fingers. I felt like that for all of my fingers, where it was just like it would not close. All of these were just swollen. Like I had jam, so I'm just holding them up. They're like, everyone's looking at me like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, my hands feel like they're just filled with blood.
They're about to do you like Big Mama sauce, not like soul food. They're about to do you like soul food. Cut off your hands.
Yeah. I was low key internally. I was like, damn, I'm finna pass out, and all the people that I'm with is smaller than me. I was like, this not gonna work out. But yeah, so I had to find some water. Chuck's first and foremost, this is how bad it is. We go to the stand to get some water. They only had Dasani. I'm like,
bro,
I'm
you
not
bougie,
finna.
bro. You're way too bougie. Come on, bro. It's over here life or death, and you're like Dasani.
I'm not gonna drink no Dasani. And I was like, can I just get a water cup? And she was like, yeah, there's a water station over there. I would much rather have tap water than to have Dasani. It's crazy.
I was about to say too bougie, bro. We came up off the you
water
outside
hose.
in the summer. You drink the hose water. This man said no Dasani. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I'm not paying $5 for no dang Dasani.
I get it. And when it came to $5, I would got a water cup too.
Exactly. I'm not gonna do that. I was like, smart water. Y'all got like, cause this was it Coke and Pepsi products or whatever it is. I was like, oh, y'all got smart water? I'll for sure take a smart water, but they didn't have that. And I was walking around like 3 different stations. I was like, you know what? Just give me the water. Yeah, but that's how I almost died, bro. My hands did not go down until the next day. Like that was crazy. Now I know.
Now you know to drink water when you're at a theme park outside all day.
Theme park outside all day, drinking for 14 hours. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I've learned my lesson the hard way. Sometimes you gotta learn things the hard way. Learn my lesson the hard way.
Yes, and it's crazy because like even when you learn things the hard way, you always know that what you're doing is wrong. In the back of your head, like you know it, but you're just like, what if it does go right though?
Yeah. That's the problem. That's what we call free will.
Yeah.
Somebody, the universe be telling you to do the right thing. You like, but
I could do what I want though.
Yeah, but this sounds like more fun. You mean I shouldn't gamble my rent this month? What if it all goes right?
You know? What if I hit? What if I hit and then I got 6 months rent?
Exactly. This parlay. Look, I'm telling you, this parlay.
This parlay gonna hit.
Nah, man. It's gonna be interesting to do. We're gonna have to shake this up. Off season. We're gonna have to find something to do, talk about. Definitely gonna be on a lot of trips. So definitely have a lot of content there. Definitely gonna think about you know what? I want to build something. Just a nice little business, something to challenge myself. Because right now I feel real stagnant.
Why don't you want to get some certifications with me?
I'm down for dang near anything at this point. I don't want to
make it a honestly, bro. That's what I need. I think I need to make it a competition.
We could do it.
Yeah, like whoever gets the lower score on the cert exam has to pay $20 or something.
We could do that.
We could do that because that would actually motivate me to actually like finish the courses and stuff. Because I'll start it and then I'll be like, this is boring, and just like never come back to it.
What type of certifications are you doing?
Oh, like any career upskilling. It doesn't have to be like specifically tech related, but kind of tech related.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think one that I was looking into was like ServiceNow, and some. I think the PMP, the project management professional, that's probably useful to you as well. That's that's the next one I have because I already have the associate level one, and I think it expired because it's been 5 years. So I need to get the professional level now. So
I think that would be cool. I also want to do a course on AI because I know this is going to take on my positions.
Yep, we can do that too.
Yeah, so we could do one of those, and then We could do a. We could. I want to start a business, so we can make a challenge starting a business from X amount of dollars. See who grows it the most. Right? Whether it be like fixing and flipping. I know you do that with your computers and stuff, but it's just something to get somebody out the bed, get the blood flowing. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Something to do. Niggas is getting real complacent around here. It's
You
just,
know what? You know what actually happened? That's funny that you brought that
what?
up. So John called me today. He was like, "Man, so he's in Miami chilling with my mom right now." And he was like, "Last night I was bored. I had nothing to do, so I just went and did Uber Eats." I was like, "What?" He said, "So he went to Brickell
Mm-hmm.
from 7 p.m. to like 11 midnight and said he was doing Uber Eats."
Just vibing around.
Yeah, he said I was driving around for like 4 or 5 hours doing Uber Eats, and then he made $250
Yeah,
in that 5 hours.
that's
That comes out
solid.
to that's 47 an hour.
That's real solid.
That's very solid. He did it again today. He called me. He made another 250. He sent me the screenshot. Somebody gave him a $36 tip.
You know what? Let me hop in a car. let me hop in a wheel. Yeah. I need
Yeah,
to
so he was thinking, he was like, I could definitely do this 5 hours a day.
fine, just chill. You ain't
Chill
got
and
nothing
drive
to
around,
do. Yeah, drive around.
and you can reject all the small orders if you want.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, I don't understand why people aren't getting money out here.
Yeah, man, need to start getting some more. Just cause I'm starting to add up all the things that I want in life, and I'm already an expensive dude as it is.
Yep.
Yeah, we could do that. Sounds like a vibe. We're gonna have to record it,
Put something together.
clip it,
Yep.
put something together.
We do it.
We'll start getting real serious about this content thing too.
Yeah, man.
I feel like we can do this.
For sure. So
Yeah.
by next week, let's choose a course or something or a certification.
Yeah, we can move through it.
That's 75% of the battle is picking one to start.
I'm down.
Yeah, that's all I got. I'm about to go watch a movie. So
I actually am too. I think I'm about to go see Jurassic World. What you about to go see?
I'm about to go in the room and watch Black Dynamite, the animated series.
But Black Dynamite, I sell crack to the community.
It's funny because all those same characters are in the animated show too.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is outrageous. But yeah, you should check it out for sure. If you like the movie, you'll like that.
That movie was hilarious.
It was definitely a hidden gem for sure.
That whole era of movies, like that black exploitation, like just we need to do a film review. Just do one black exploitation movie a week. Just,
We can do it. Clip it up and
or
then
just clip it up. Yeah,
for sure. But yeah, we'll get on that. On that note, I do have to go.
All right.
So
I'm glad we got another one down 2 weeks in a row, baby.
we back. We back already.
We back. That's it. That's all I need to know.
Yep.
We back.
The consistency is back. Next week we back
Consistency.
again, and then perpetual, just forever.
Exactly. And then all the clips, I'm gonna start working on those. I'm back in my bag, people.
I was about to say you sitting on a gold mine backlog of clips.
Use this as a clip this and hold me accountable. We are back. We're gonna be your favorite content creators that talk mess about everybody on the internet, but have great hearts.
Yep. That sounds all right.
That's exactly who we are. All right, dog.
All right.
I'll talk to you later. All right.